My friend, these are the challenges that I go through. These are the challenges that many people are going through today, and we have to absolutely stay positive. Now, again, we're talking about the 8 reasons. Listen, 24/7, 366 days a year, convenient access to online gambling. Whether it's sports betting, whether it's scratchers, whether it's roulette, whether it's blackjack, poker, whether it's dice, whether it is slot machines. It is available, my friend. You might have escaped going to the casinos right now because of the situation that we're facing. The casinos are no longer open, or at least that I know of, most of them are not open. You would risk your life to go in there. Most people can sit at home through the convenience of their laptop or their phone. Let this be a warning. How do you see it? There's no real life like transactions. There's no real life like transactions. It almost appears as if it's a game. It almost appears as if it is a game. In the casino, at least you can see money being transacted. And you know, man, I'm going through money. You're using your credit card. You're using plastic. You're using invisible digital money. But you are transacting cash. At home, that's not there. So it makes it more of a game. To me, it could make it more addictive because of the convenience of it appearing to be like a game. And here's the thing, in this COVID era that you and I are in right now, people are looking for more creative ways to do things. It's a tragic thing to go from the casino to escape the casino gambling if you had a problem gambling before, a problem with gambling. And now we have curfew. Now we have businesses that are being shut down, or they're being forced to, because of the COVID, because of this war, this battle zone that you and I are in, that we find ourselves in. That's exactly what's going on. Deliveries, autonomy. For once we heard that drones were going to be dropping off deliveries. We haven't seen any of that yet. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody comes up with something like that, like very quickly. Like now quickly. Big boom with apps and mobile websites. How convenient it is to sit at home and gamble your money. Rewire your thinking. Rewire your thinking process at home using your laptop, your phone, your computer. You were drowning in quicksand before. You were wandering around in the wilderness, in darkness. The light's been turned on for you. You've escaped that physical place that you used to go to. But now you're thinking about online, internet. I believe this is very, very dangerous because it's very addictive. It rewires because of the situation that we're in, because of the atmosphere that we're in outside of our homes. It kind of creates an atmosphere inside of our homes. And if we're not careful, that atmosphere, it's an atmosphere that we can have inside of our heads that is not a good, it's not good to think this way. Right? There's other things that you and I could be doing with our time on the internet, with our phones. We could be going green. I could talk to you about that one if you want on another video. If you're going to do something that's addictive, man, do something that's going to help move you in the better direction. Something that's going to move you on to the next level of living. Turn on the light, my friend. You know, turn on, what does that mean? Turn on the light. Focus on what's going on up here. Focus on what's going on in this world up here. You may need some restructuring. You may need some reaffirmation. You may need to come back to the table and reanalyze what's going on inside your brain. Turn on the light. You've escaped one danger. Don't get into another one. 8 reasons not to do it. It leads to severe depression. You're going to find that people that are no longer gambling or have walked away from some form of addiction that was really, really horrible, a lot of them find themselves in a very deep state of depression. They find a bitterness about their life. Instead of becoming better, it's bitter. What about the physical changes that you go through? Problem gamblers, whether it's a physical thing or an online psychological transformation, I believe that it will impact you in some way. Of course, at home, it's going to be a little bit different because you're at home. I don't know what you eat of at home, but right now it seems like we're eating up a lot more food. It seems like we're eating a lot more food at this present moment that we are in. I don't know if it's just the situation, survival mode, but you go through physical changes and psychological changes, man. Mental changes. And then, you know, the fact that this is easy access, the technology factor in this. How does the technology factor play into this whole scenario? That adds to making it even easier for you and I. What about the fact that we're doing this repetitively? And it also has money-making features. I wanted to bring this at the end because it is true that you can gamble online and you can win money. I will be attest to that. At the risk of losing it all and at the risk of becoming an online problem gambler. You have to make a decision here, my friend. If you continue down this path that you've already escaped, make time to become stronger at this present time. Don't make any foolish decisions. Work wise. You know, keep track of what it is that you need to be doing. Analyze the situation and plug into the sources that are going to help you stay on course. That's what you need to do. Subscribe, share this video, comment below. Let me know that something that I've shared with you has encouraged you. Hopefully you can share this with another younger person and warn them. All the problems that happen, the collateral damage that takes place, that's the real damage that's done when people realize you don't have to get there. You don't have to go through this experience. I tell you, it's not a pleasant, I'd rather the regrets that you live with. It's better to live a little bit of a painful beginning than to live with regret, the heaviness of regret, the added painfulness of regret later on in life. With that said, I'll see you once again. Stockton, California here. Santos Rolon Jr. reporting. Remember to subscribe, comment, give me a thumbs up, support this mission, and let's go forward as much as possible, my friend.